brilliant songwriters who are affected by depression, but they are not the depression themselves. Yeah. Thirsty is what I am. Hi, I'm Ethan Fogus. I'm 27 years old. I'm a songwriter from Douglasville, Georgia. Depression is something that runs in my family, runs in us both, within us as, you know, one half of it is just sort of like a joke, you know, that we have about ourselves, about us being depressed, and the other half is like a very serious, very real thing that causes isolation, that causes trouble. If I ever, like, I would play a bad show and it would just like ruin me emotionally, you know, because I'd be like, oh God, I played a bad show. It must be because I'm a horrible person, and, you know, just slippery slope into like being a nothing person. And, you know, because I feel like there's this tendency too to be like, let me fix it by like loving them or like taking them out. And it's like, well, it's like, the way to fix it is to like sit, you know, like there's that Jewish like tradition, like sitting Shiva, you know, and like just sit Shiva with your friends when they're grieving over like whatever, you know. Songs always make me feel a little happier, you know, a momentary distraction on the road to the grave. Because like when you're feeling that, or I'm feeling that, like I feel so pandered to if someone's like, hey man, are you okay, you know. But I think it's like, what's the blameless gesture? And I think the blameless gesture is like talking and just, honestly, the blameless gesture is listening. And that's the thing I've been trying to do more of lately. It's not telling people how I solve my problems, because I'm not perfect by any means, but it's just like, let me listen to you, hear what you have to say, give you the dignity of being a human with something worth hearing. Another thing that I feel like is really important for dealing with depression and for being an artist is to exercise and drink water. And I feel like, so especially as musicians, we tend to like glorify, like, you know, not taking care of ourselves, but you're a writer, you're a whole human, so it makes sense that you're more than a brain walking around. You're all these things, all these components working together, and quality of life is part of that. And it's harder, you know, if you can breathe, it's easier to be happy. And there's no glory in like anything else. Here's a song I'm writing for a new record. I have a friend who's very close to me. He's in this band called Slow Parade. His name's Matthew Pendrick. He's a great songwriter out of Decatur, Georgia. And he has this really wonderful way of writing a song, and of just sort of like placing his rhymes together and placing like his meter. And I kind of wanted to try to write a Slow Parade song. But this song also is a little bit about, you know, just isolation and how, I don't know, how to get on with being yourself when other people that you've put a lot of emphasis on are gone. It's called Still Home. Ain't been sleeping, just staying up, waiting on a phone call. These days I say I'm doing just fine. I don't think about it at all till I'm home. I walk across each room, walk across each room, looking for you. I'm looking for you. Does it feel any different now, or am I still home? on back to that year we had an apartment on Main. When I'm sitting in gridlock traffic, waiting on light to change. When I'm home, I walk across each room, walk across each room, looking for you. I'm looking for you. Does it feel different now, or am I still home? Like the wine stains on a wedding dress, or how your kiss lingered on my lips. When I stand by the front porch light and lay in the yard staring at the stars, what did you think that it all meant? That same moon was hanging on the horizon for you when you tore off without a second thought. You stole my billfold and overdosed in Arkansas, and I'm not sorry. I just wish that I noticed earlier. You gave me all the signs, gave me all the signs. And is it any different now? Oh, is it any different now? And can you honestly say it's any different now? Oh, are you, am I, are you still home? Whoa, ooh, ooh. You know, we care about them, but we don't know how to tell them. So I guess just listening is more than anything that you can do for a person.